My child, Archangel Michael says, a secret decision has been made in heaven. It is about your destiny, someone whose name you have already heard, but never expected, is being chosen for you. This is not a coincidence. It is divine timing. It is unfolding faster than you can understand. They have been observing you from a distance, quietly admiring your strength, your compassion, your resilience. What you once thought was just another soul passing by was never just a coincidence. This soul is deeply linked to you, not by chance, but by divine design. In the spiritual realm, you are already connected. Your life partner is not a stranger to your energy, even if your heart hasn't fully recognized it yet. The plan for your love life in 2025 has already been written, signed, and sealed in heaven. Nothing can stop what has been divinely ordained. This person has already begun to feel the pull toward you. They don't understand why, but they are dreaming of your face, waking up with your name in their thoughts. They have spoken your name without even knowing its full meaning. Their soul has been whispering your name in the dark, calling to you, longing for you. Even in places where your name was never spoken aloud, it is being felt, it is being prayed for. People are praying for you, not plotting against you. Angels are surrounding you, protecting this connection. This individual is not just coming into your life for romance. They are coming with a purpose, a mission, aligned with yours. Your hearts are destined to unlock something divine together. Your gifts will awaken in each other's presence. What once lay dormant inside you will begin to bloom again. Your dreams will no longer feel like distant stars. They will become the air you breathe, because together you will rise. Together you will walk on purpose. Your souls will dance in harmony, and heaven will smile upon your union. This connection is not based on appearance, not on timing, not even on perfect words. It is based on truth, divine truth, the truth of who you are and the truth of who they are. Two souls who have known each other before, beyond this life, beyond names, beyond memory. Your connection was written before time. It was written in light and guarded by angels, even through your pain, even through your losses. You were being led here. Every heartbreak brought you closer. Every tear watered this destiny, and now the fruit is about to appear. This is the year where your soul begins to recognize, where your heart begins to soften again, where your mind will receive clarity, and where your eyes will see the one chosen for you, the one heaven has already prepared. They have been searching for something they couldn't name. It was you. They've been running in circles, only to find that their circle completes with you. You are not behind. You are right on time. Nothing is missing. Nothing is broken. Heaven has been preparing the both of you. You through your lessons, them through their longing. And now the appointed time draws near. You may feel restless. You may feel emotional, because your soul knows something is shifting. Your spirit is preparing for a meeting, a divine encounter, a holy reunion. This connection will not be rushed. It will be sacred, peaceful, healing. It will feel like coming home, even if you've never been in their arms before. Your soul will remember. They will speak words your heart has waited for. They will hold space for your light and for your shadows. They will see you, not the version the world forced you to become, but the real you, the soft, beautiful, radiant soul, the one you've hidden. They will love you there. and you will finally feel safe to love again, to trust again, to breathe fully, to laugh deeply, to be still and know. You were never forgotten. You were always loved. They will not complete you, but they will complement the truth you've already found. They will remind you that your prayers were not in vain, that the waiting wasn't empty, that the delays were not denied. Heaven was protecting you both, from premature union, from counterfeit love, from unnecessary heartbreak. This is not like what you've known. This is divine, sacred, timed by the Creator, marked by destiny, prepared in the secret place, revealed in the right season. And now, the season is here. Do not fear what you feel. Your sensitivity is a gift. It's guiding you to the truth. Do not doubt the signs, the dreams, the divine whispers. They are not accidents, they are confirmations. You are being led, not to confuse, but to clarity, not to disappointment, but to fulfillment, not to fantasy, but to holy reality. Prepare your heart, prepare your life. Love is knocking, healing is coming, alignment is near. This is not about chasing, it's about becoming. You are becoming the person who can hold this love. A love that doesn't shrink you. A love that doesn't confuse you. A love that doesn't ask you to beg. A love that speaks peace to your soul. You are not asking for too much. You are asking for what is meant for you, and heaven agrees. Archangel Michael is clearing the path, breaking every chain that held you back, releasing every weight that burdened your heart, unveiling every truth that sets you free. You are stepping into a new chapter, a holy chapter, and love is the ink with which it will be written. The person coming to you has been prepared by fire, by lessons, by silence. They know the ache of waiting. They know the weight of longing. And they are ready now, ready to see you, to hold you, to walk beside you, not just as a partner, but as a witness to your beauty, your calling, your strength, and your softness. They will guard your heart, not because they're perfect, but because they are aligned. They know this love is sacred. They will not play with it. They will honor it, because they were taught through pain that real love is rare, that real love must be protected. And now they are ready to protect you, to uplift you, to match your effort, to meet you where your spirit has long waited. You are not reaching out blindly. Your soul is calling, and theirs is answering. In dreams, in signs, in sudden moments of knowing, and soon you will meet, and your hearts will recognize each other. There will be no striving, only surrender. No performance, only presence. No confusion, only peace. You will walk into the arms of someone who knows what it means to cherish you, because heaven showed them how. They've been taught by angels, led by faith, and kept by love. And so have you. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are seen. You are loved. And this love story is only just beginning. Let it unfold. Let it surprise you. Let it heal you. Let it remind you. You are still worthy. You are still radiant. And heaven is not done writing your story. Stay open. Stay faithful. Stay present, because what is meant for you. I'm finding you now, not in chaos, but in stillness, not in noise, but in clarity, not in fear, but in love. And it is closer than you think. Archangel Michael says, Prepare your heart, beloved, for your divine love is arriving, and it will change everything in the most beautiful way. Forever. Amen. Divine assignments together that will lead to the restoration of things you once thought were lost. The year 2025 will not just bring love, it will reveal someone chosen to shield your soul and build a kingdom of purpose beside you. Type Amen to get blessing. Archangel Michael says, prepare your soul for the sudden alignment of love and legacy. The person is closer than ever, but their true identity is hidden until the right hour strikes. A specific day in 2025 will mark your reunion, and you won't forget that date ever again. You might have overlooked them because you didn't know what heaven had been designing behind the scenes. Their eyes carry a fire of devotion, and their silence speaks more than words. This person knows pain, healing, and transformation just like you. That's why the bond will be strong. It won't be built on shallow attractions, but deep spiritual compatibility. You are not just getting a lover. You are receiving a chosen one, molded for your path. There will be no more delays, because heaven has sent the final confirmation. Signs will begin to appear in your life, especially during quiet moments when your thoughts drift toward the unknown. You'll see their name in places you never expected, on signs, in dreams, in digital slips. It will feel like a glitch in the matrix, but it is divine intervention. Type Amento, get blessing. 525. They have also been through battles recently, and they are being prepared to be fully ready for you. That's why it hasn't happened earlier, because God didn't want either of you to love each other from a place of brokenness. This union is meant to be whole, holy, and healing. A woman tried to interrupt your connection spiritually, but she's being removed. She planted seeds of distraction and delay, but God has exposed her. Your divine partner will no longer be confused by illusions sent their way. This person is not who your enemies assumed you would be with. They are better. They are chosen, protected, and fully aware of what real love means. You will start to feel strange energy around the June 2025. Don't ignore it. It's a soft activation of spiritual links. Your energy is aligning with someone who carries the key to a chapter of your life that has remained locked. Type Amen to get blessing. 8. They are not coming for your body. They are coming for your soul, your vision, and your future. And they are not intimidated by your strength. In fact, that's what draws them, and they've had dreams about you since late 2024. They didn't understand what those dreams meant, but they kept waking up feeling like someone is missing from their life. That missing person is you. You might receive a message from an unexpected number or run into a familiar face that feels new. That moment will spark everything. And when you look back, you'll realize that the entire universe was rearranged for your meeting. Their name will be spoken to you through the lips of someone random. Don't take it lightly. The moment you hear it, your heart will skip, not out of fear, but recognition. Type Amen to get blessing. 404. They may be from your past, but this is not about going backward. This is about full circle moments that complete the divine plan. Sometimes God hides your partner in plain sight. They saw you before, but didn't know who you were yet. But after a powerful shift in their life, they began to see your value clearer than ever. Their heart started to whisper your name in prayers they didn't even mean to say aloud. This is the kind of love that wakes you up at 3 a.m. with tears in your eyes. Not from sadness, but from soul memory. You knew each other before this life. This is not the first time you've met. Spiritually, the name they carry is tied to ancient covenant. You may recognize it from your childhood, a dream, or a conversation you brushed off. But now the name will echo deeply in your chest. Type Amen to get blessing. 999. You've been tested by false love, temporary hearts, and masked intentions. But none of that was in vain. Every heartbreak was a classroom preparing you for this one true match. The way they'll look at you will silence your doubts. Their touch won't just comfort your skin, it will calm your entire nervous system. They will love you with divine maturity. People around you might be shocked by the match, but that's because they didn't see what God saw. You'll find peace in their arms, not chaos. God removed multiple people from your life for this one soul to enter fully. You are not too late, you are right. On time type. Amen to get blessing. January 2021. Your future spouse was chosen, not just to love you, but to shield you from an attack that's coming. Yes, someone is planning something that could have hurt you emotionally, but this chosen one will intercept it. Love will act as your divine bodyguard. This person will walk into your life at a time you're considering giving up on love. Don't, they are coming with a message. You need to hear you were never too much. They've already heard stories about you, but they never believe the lies. They feel your truth in their soul, and they will protect your name even when you're not in the room. A divine reversal is about to happen. The person who once rejected or ignored. You will hear your name again, but this time as the one that got chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 77. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the enemy is losing power over your love life. Chains are breaking, distractions are being silenced. Heaven is assigning angels to prepare the path before your meeting. You might feel random exhaustion, spiritual downloads, or moments of overwhelming emotion. That's because your soul knows someone is being activated for you, even if you feel alone right now. You're not. Your name is in their heart, even before they speak it. You are their safe place, even before the first conversation. They have been keeping something to themselves, a truth about how they feel, but 2025 will give them the courage to reveal it, and when they do, it will shatter all doubts you once had. Type Amen to get blessing. 432. There's a location that will trigger everything. A restaurant, a gate, or even City Street. You don't often walk by. It will feel like time pauses when you meet their eyes. That's because it was already written. They were tempted by another path before, but they realized no one made their soul feel what yours did. Even in silence, your connection is loud in their spirit. This union is protected by divine fire. No curse, spell, or jealous word will break it. What God has joined in the spiritual world cannot be dismantled in the physical. You'll start dreaming more clearly, having conversations in the astral with this person. You'll wake up feeling like someone spoke love into your soul. Don't ignore those dreams. Type Amen to get blessing. 616. As the clock ticks toward your divine meeting, keep your spirit clean. Don't settle, don't chase what isn't yours, because this person will not make you beg, guess, or shrink. They'll honor your essence and never play with your time. That's what makes them chosen. Not perfect, but aligned. You are not just attracting a lover, you are attracting a spiritual warrior with a heart that mirrors yours. They won't be intimidated by your power. They'll nurture it in the days ahead. Strange synchronicities will happen. Pay attention to number patterns, animal signs, and unexpected kindness from strangers. It's the universe whispering their close type. Amen to get blessing. 18. You've cried for this love. You've fasted. you've healed, and you've stayed true, even when no one saw your worth. Now God is rewarding your loyalty. The name will not only shock you, it will heal you because it comes from a place of unexpected divine beauty. You will say it and feel peace. Don't try to figure it out with logic. This is a spiritual bond, not a logical one. When it happens, you'll know. Prepare your heart, your home, and your energy. This person is not coming empty-handed. They carry blessings, legacy, and protection type. Amen to Get Blessing 2025. They will want to know everything about you, not just what you post, but what you cry about when no one is watching. They'll be curious about your scars, not to judge them, but to understand how you survived them. This kind of attention won't feel invasive. It will feel safe. Your name will start to come up in their prayers more than their thoughts, and that's the sign that their spirit is anchoring into yours. There's nothing casual about this love. It's heavy with purpose. They may not look like what you expected, but their presence will feel like home. There will be no butterflies of anxiety, only calm assurance. You'll feel God in the room when they speak your name. The conversations between you. Two will open wounds, yes, but they will also health them. You won't have to hide anymore. You'll feel seen without masks touched, without demands, loved, without conditions. Type Amen to Get Blessing. March 1933. Someone will try to return from your past during, this time only to create confusion. Be warned. They are not part of this divine design. They are merely a shadow of what used to be, not a promise of what's coming. Archangel Michael says, do not entertain delays. You've waited too long to be distracted. Now this chosen one will come in peace, not chaos. There's a special date circled in heaven's timeline, a moment when your paths will intersect in such a dramatic way that it can't be ignored, whether it's through a trip, a job, or a divine redirection. The encounter is already scheduled. Even if you change your plans, you'll still meet because the universe will bend to ensure it. The woman who once tried to block this union spiritually is about to face exposure. She spoke your name in places that intended to slow your blessings, but heaven has reversed it, and the one she tried to keep from you is running straight toward you. Type Amen to Get Blessing. 10. This person will be open about their past, not ashamed, just honest. They've lived, they've hurt, and they've healed, but now they're ready to build, not bleed. You will share values, not just vibes, and your connection will be layered, physical, emotional, mental, and most of all, spiritual. This is the kind of love that revives everything dull in your soul. You'll no longer feel like you're waiting. You'll feel like everything finally makes sense. That's what happens when divine timing catches up with divine preparation. They will say your name like a vow, soft, steady, and certain. You'll see it in their eyes. Before they say it, that's the power of spiritual remembrance. Type Amen to Get Blessing. They may not come with a crowd, but they will come with confirmation. You won't have to convince anyone they're the one, because your spirit will already know. The atmosphere around you will change the moment they step in. This connection will not require sacrifice of your peace. Instead, it will demand you to grow, to rise, to heal deeper. And you'll want to, because this love is worth becoming the best version of yourself. People around you may try to test your commitment once they see how serious this love is. But nothing will shake what God has sealed. Your loyalty will be met with theirs. Expect a storm before they arrive. That's how divine unions are protected through spiritual warfare. But once they enter the peace, will be undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 7. The name you will hear will come through a strange mouth, perhaps a child or someone you wouldn't expect. It will feel surreal. Your heart will skip and your spirit will whisper, "This is it." They will recognize you in their own way, maybe not instantly, but steadily. And when they do, they will pursue you with clarity, not confusion. Your energy will feel familiar to them, like they've known you all their life, even though it's your first real encounter. That's what happens when souls sign contracts before bodies ever meet. You will begin to glow differently. You'll feel protected without even seeing them. Their love will start healing you before their body even arrives. Type Amen. 2. Get blessing 444. You will no longer have to explain yourself to people who don't care. This person will get it. They'll understand your silence as clearly as they do. Your voice. You won't be drained by trying to hold the relationship together. It will flow, because what is God sent doesn't need manipulation. It only needs alignment. There's a promise attached to your name in the spirit, and that promise is finally unlocking. In 2025, this is not about just romance. It's about restoring your legacy. The next chapter of your life isn't about proving yourself, it's about being understood. And this person has the wisdom to listen deeply, not just hear. Type Amen to get blessing. 3. If you've been betrayed before, don't carry that wound into this. This person is not like the others. They are not here to use you. They're here to elevate you. They will pray with you, cry with you, and celebrate with you. Their presence will feel like oxygen to a suffocating soul. Every moment will feel purposeful. Archangel Michael says, do not miss this moment by clinging to what's familiar. This is not a recycled connection, it's a revelation. It's new, but it carries old divine roots. The devil knows what this union could create. So distractions will come, but your discernment has grown strong. You'll see through what's fake, and you'll know what's real. Type Amen to get blessings 626. They are not just walking into your life, they are walking into your lineage. They are about to change your future family, your finances, and your emotional legacy. You've had to do so much alone, but not anymore. Your soul helper is coming. They may not have flashy status, but their loyalty is rare. They may not say much, but their actions will echo louder than promises. Their presence will shift everything. A divine download is about to happen in your sleep. You'll see a number or location that will point you to them. Do not ignore it. It's confirmation wrapped in mystery. Type Amen to get blessing 999. 99. They will ask deep questions, not to interrogate but to connect. They want to know what makes your heart beat and what once broke it, because they intend to handle it with care. Their love language is protection, not just physically but emotionally and spiritually. They will cover you in prayer without being asked. Their embrace will calm storms inside you. Even when you doubt yourself, they will speak identity into you. This is more than attraction, it's divine restoration. They aren't coming perfect, but they're coming purified by fire. God made sure they went through enough to understand your worth. They'll never treat you casually. Type Amen to get blessing. February 2022. You won't have to search for them. They'll find you when it's God ordained. You don't chase you, attract through peace, preparation, and obedience. They've been watching your growth, silently cheering for you behind the scenes, maybe even liking your posts without saying a word. But now silence breaks. They are done hiding behind excuses. The time has come. Destiny is calling both of you to step into union. Your next relationship won't drain you. It will develop you. It will feel light but not, shallow deep but not overwhelming. Type Amen to get blessing funds fund 50. Your heart may hesitate out of fear, but take the leap. The landing will be worth it, because heaven is catching both of you at the same time. They will honor your family, respect your calling, and support your dreams. They won't ask you to shrink, but to shine, and they'll be proud to stand beside you. You've carried too much alone, that burden ends. Here love is coming, not to complete you, but to complement your fire. The divine clock is ticking. Your name is being written beside theirs. Even now, the alignment is complete type. Amen. To get blessing 369. This connection will not only bless you, it will expose everything that was never real. It will highlight every relationship that felt like love, but was actually control. And when that truth comes to light, you will feel a quiet freedom take over. Your spirit people who once made you feel small will be silenced by this divine match. Because the person coming in 2025 won't just love you, they will honor you publicly. They won't be afraid to say your name out loud with pride. Your enemies will wonder how you attracted someone like this. But the truth is, your purity called them. They didn't fall in love with your looks. They fell for your soul, and what's even more powerful, they prayed for you too. Yes, this person, without even knowing who you were, whispered a prayer to heaven, asking for someone real. That prayer landed in your name. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. They will never gaslight your emotions or leave you confused when they say they love you. You'll believe them, not because they said it perfectly, but because their presence makes it real. Their actions will speak with clarity. Your future children will thank you for waiting for this love, because they will grow up watching what real union looks like. No toxicity, no instability, just peace and powerful purpose. This is the kind of love that rewrites generational patterns. You won't repeat what you saw growing up. Instead, you'll build something new. Something that your bloodline has never tasted before. They will challenge you not to hurt you, but to sharpen you. You'll feel inspired around them. You'll want to grow, not to keep them, but because they believe so much in who you are becoming. Type Amen to get blessing 1144. Your heart is being prepared right now. That's why it feels like certain people are falling off. That's why old feelings are resurfacing. It's a cleansing process. Don't return to what God rescued you from. Don't settle because of fear. What's coming will be worth every lonely night you endured. This person is not impressed by noise. They see through facades, and that's why they'll love you. They're not looking for perfection. They're searching for real. They'll understand your past but never weaponize it. They'll guard your secrets like sacred scrolls with them. Vulnerability won't feel like weakness. It'll feel like healing. Type Amen to get blessing 888. They are building their life in the background, just like you, even when they don't know who you are yet. They're becoming better, so they're ready. God is shaping both of you separately to bring you together perfectly. You'll know they're the one, because your spirit will rest. No overthinking, no begging for bare minimum. They'll look at you like you're the answer to a prayer. They forgot they prayed, and you'll look at them like they're a reflection of what God whispered to you in secret. Your laughter will return, your glow will come back, because love, this real, awakens what life tried to bury. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Their love will not come with chaos. It will not come with games. It will come with clarity, timing, and consistent pursuit. You will feel safe in their presence, not because everything is perfect, but because their heart is pure. And when you both speak, it will sound like you're finishing each other's divine sentences. Archangel Michael says, the battle around your love. Life is ending. You are stepping into prophetic romance, a union that carries spiritual assignments. The kingdom of darkness will be terrified of what you two create. You both have a history of pain, but now you're writing a future of peace. And this future will not be stolen. It is protected by divine decree. Type Amen to get blessing. 3030. This is not just love, it is prophecy fulfilled. What your soul has longed for is being delivered to your doorstep, and when it arrives, you'll finally exhale. They will ask, "Where have you been?" And your soul will whisper, "Waiting for you." You'll go from strangers to sacred union, not because of speed, but because of divine acceleration. God wastes no time when He's involved, and when you hold their hand, you'll feel like you're holding everything you thought you lost, restored, healed, and hold type. Amen to get blessing 505. They may surprise you with their background. Maybe they're not from your area. Maybe they come with a story you didn't expect, but their soul will be your soul's match. You'll notice how things start aligning. Projects will flow, money will grow, ideas will birth. That's what happens when you connect with a destiny partner, not just a date. They will never make you question your value. Instead, they will remind you who you are. Every single day, their presence will feel like a prayer you never thought would be answered. Even your enemies will have to admit, God favored you with this love type. Amen to get blessing. January 1971. This is your season of alignment. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are perfectly positioned. The person who once denied you access will regret their blindness, but don't look back. What's coming is greater than what you lost. Their names may be common, but their impact will be uncommon. You'll be shocked, not because of who they are, but because of how deeply you'll recognize them without effort. The conversation you'll have the first time you meet will feel like a movie. Natural, effortless, timeless. Type Amen to get the blessing. They'll notice the little things, the way you laugh when you're nervous, the way your voice lowers when you're tired, the way you light up when you talk about your purpose, and they'll love all of it. Not just the polished parts, but the messy ones too. Their love will feel like coming home after a lifetime of wandering. This is the season where the waiting ends. Heaven is opening doors, and love is walking through one of them. God didn't forget your tears. He collected everyone, and now He's sending someone who will make sure you never cry the same way again. Type Amen to get the blessing. This is your year. The year of love makes sense again. The year of pain makes way for peace. The year's confusion turns into clarity, and silence turns into music. You'll hear it in their voice, the song of safety, the song of sincerity, the song of someone who sees you, all of you, and stays. No running, no pretending, no more guessing. Just love, real love. The kind that holds your heart like a sacred thing. The kind that asks for nothing, but give everything. You've been strong for so long. Now it's your turn to be held. It's your turn to be chosen. It's your turn to be loved. Not for what you do, but for who you are. They will see you. Before the world knew your name, heaven had already whispered it to theirs. Their soul has been calling you, even in your loneliness. Something in them was reaching, and now the reaching ends, because the finding begins. There will be no resistance, no fear, no confusion, only peace. The kind of peace that says, I'm not going anywhere. They won't rush you, they'll sit with you, even when your silence is loud, even when your past trembles in your voice. They'll wait, not because they have to, but because they want to, because love, true love. I am patient, and they've waited too. They've cried too, they've wondered too, and just like you, they never stopped hoping. Now, hope is turning into holding, faith is becoming flesh, and your prayers are becoming a person. You won't have to chase, you won't have to beg, you won't have to prove, because what's meant for you, know your name, and it's coming, not later. Now, because heaven said it's time. You've healed enough, you've grown enough, you've surrendered enough. Now it's time to receive it, time to feel safe, time to feel seen, time to feel chosen. 25 is not just a number, it's a promise, a divine timeline, marked by destiny, blessed by heaven, watched over by angels. This is sacred, this is alignment, this is divine timing, and it won't miss you. Even if it's late, even if it's quiet, even if it looks different than you imagined, it's coming, because it was always meant to. There is a softness in this love, the kind that makes your heart breathe, the kind that melts your walls, not to break you, but to build you, to remind you. That gentleness is strength, that tenderness is healing, that love, real love, does not bruise. It is a blessing. It brings calm. It brings courage. It brings clarity, and you'll feel it. In their touch, in their tone, in the way they say your name. Like it's holy, like it's home. They won't just hear you, they'll understand. They won't just look, they'll see. They won't just visit, they'll stay. And when you doubt, they'll remind you why you're worth it. When you feel broken, they'll sit with you in the pieces and love you through it. Not around it, not above it, but through it. Because of their love, is not afraid of your scars. Their love knows what it means to stay. They've lived through loss, they've tasted heartbreak, they know what it means to survive, and now they want to thrive with you, not behind you, not ahead of you, but beside you. Every day, every season, every shift. This is not ordinary love. This is a sacred connection. Heaven-crafted, spirit-led, God-breathed. There's a reason you had to wait. The reason the road was long. It shaped you, it prepared you, it refined you, and now it is rewarding you. Love that doesn't leave, love that doesn't hurt, love that doesn't hide. Just love, loyal, lasting, true. Their presence will be your peace, their smile will be your safe place, and their words will heal you. One moment at a time. No rush, no pressure, just grace and goodness and God. Heaven sent them for such a time as this, and now here you are, ready, open, whole. You won't question it, you'll just know, like your soul already remembers. And in a way, it does, because some love is written before we are born, in the language of light, in the ink of stars, and this is one of them. Their name will echo peace. Their hug will feel like destiny. Their love will feel like a promise, kept, not broken. Their presence will make everything make sense, and every day will feel like a prayer, answered. Slowly, softly, surely, because God is faithful and He's been working, even in the silence, even in the waiting, even in the heartbreak. He was preparing you and preparing them. So now, you'll meet, you'll see, You'll know, and everything will change. For good, forever. Type Amen if your heart is ready. Type Amen if your soul agrees. Because heaven is delivering your blessing and love is already on the way. Amen.